You're live. Hello, friends. Welcome back, Power Life, Power Sculpt Express. I am Kylie. You're having fun with me today. And this is my good helper, Terry. And we will get started in downward facing dog. If you want to place your weights to the top of your mat, get your music started. You can click the playlist in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Start to pedal out your dog. Relax your shoulders down your back. Press in through all 10 fingers at the top of your mat. Send your hips nice and high. So this week we've been having quite the weather change, and very quickly, frankly. We went from 80 plus degrees to 75 and right down to 50. And that was quite abrupt for me, and I know for a lot of people. So on your mats today, I want that to be your challenge, to let the change come in quickly, even if it is uncomfortable, because we get super comfortable where we're at. And then once something changes quite quickly, we get uncomfortable. Let that be your challenge on your mat today. Take a big inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, bend your knees, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, travel there, ragdoll. Pause and breathe. Deep bend in both your knees. Take your feet out nice and wide. I usually take mine all the way off my mat. Relax your head and neck long. Opposite hand can come to opposite bicep. I like to find a little sway here sometimes. Sometimes I like a bind behind my back. Stretch out through my shoulders, through my chest. And then when you're ready, exhale, release your left hand to the center of your mat. Reach your right arm long. Ragdoll with a twist. Pause here. Deep bend in both your knees. Reach the crown of your head towards the front of you. Find some wrist rolls, shoulder rolls. Inhale, reach long. Exhale your right hand to the center of your mat. Inhale your left arm long, ragdoll with a twist. Pause here. Deep bend in your right knee this time. Square your hips back to your mat. Sometimes I like to take my hand behind my spine and make sure I'm squaring my hips. Find some similar wrist rolls. Maybe rock out your air guitars here. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, forward fold. Heel toe your feet together, big toes to touch. Reach the crown of your head towards the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Pause here. Draw your shoulder blades together, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Pause. Ground down through all 4 corners of your feet. Wiggle your toes off your mat. Engage up off your kneecaps. And then relax your shoulders down your back. Inhale. Exhale, mini bend. Breathe here. Hug your belly button to your spine. Goalpost or cactus your arms. Gaze to the sky. Exhale. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Step your feet back. Hug your elbows in, halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll flow one time. Inhale, bend your knees, look up. Exhale, travel top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, mini back bend. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Always the option to take these from your knees, maybe a high plank hold, whatever you need here. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, travel top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Pause here. Ground down through your heels. Peel your toes off your mat. Spiral your thighs internally. Squeeze them together. Hands to heart center. Flex your biceps. Now for 2 breaths, I want you to take your biceps up by your ears at the top and sink 2 inches lower. Yes, you can. Inhale. Exhale, chair airplane arms. Pause here. Commit to your chair pose. Sink low. Squeeze your shoulder blades together on your back. Pinkies to the sky. Exhale. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through, set it up. Stack your front knee on top of your front ankle. Rock your back heel over the ball of your toes. Bring 15 digits to the top of your mat. Exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge. Pause here. Bend your back knee to square your hips and your shoulders to the front of your room. Relax your shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Open up and breathe. Maybe you come in and out of your warrior. I like to do that for myself. Press your front knee out towards your front pinky toe, 90-degree bend. Parallel your back foot to the back edge of your mat. Exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Commit here. Sink back to your warrior two legs. Lift out of both side bodies straight to the ceiling. And then relax your top shoulder back into its socket. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Windmill down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Bring it through. Set it up. Fingertips at the top of your mat. Spider tipped. Stack your front knee on top of your front ankle and then engage your core up off your front thigh. Exhale. Inhale, crescent lunge. Pause here. Rock your back heel over the ball of your toes. Bend your back knee to square your hips and your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Open up and breathe. I like to come in and out of my warrior on both sides. Open up my front hip and then start to find some stillness. Press in through the knife edge of your back foot. Front knee presses out towards your front pinky toe and then slide your shoulders on top of your hips. Exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Breathe. Commit to your warrior two legs. Sink low. Lift out of both side bodies. No weight in your back arm. Relax your shoulder back into its socket. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Windmill down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look up. Exhale, travel, top your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Squat to the left. Inhale, lower. Exhale, tap, then lunge back. Inhale, lower. Exhale, tap. Squat to the left. Tap in. Lunge back. Tap in. Squat out. Tap in. Lunge back. Tap it in. Keep going. Lower down. Squeeze in. As you come back in, I want you to commit to your chair pose. Stay in it with your squat. Weight comes in your heels. Peel your toes off your mat. Give them a wiggle. This takes the work into your quads, into your glutes, rather than in your shins. And if you've ever had shin splints before, you know they're the absolute worst. Sink it low with your lunge to the back. Create two 90-degree bends in your legs. Last 3, 2, 1. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair airplane arms. Sink low. Inhale, chair pose. Squat to the right. Squat to the right. Tap. Lunge back. Tap it in. Squat right. Tap it in. Whoo, all the balance right here. Tap it in. Squat out. Tap in. Lower back. Tap it in. Second side, you already know what's going on. You apply the same things here that you did on the first side. Yes, Terry, I'm loving the pace you have here. Nice and low, slow and steady. The winner of the game, the slower you go, the faster you get out of this. Everybody at home, you're like, oh yes, please get me out of this. Last 3, 2, 1. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Toe taps. Inhale to stay. Exhale, tap. Inhale, stay. Exhale, tap left. Feet come to the outsides of your mat. With your high plank, stack your shoulders on top of your wrists. Gaze comes to the top of your mat. Release the wrinkle in your neck. Nice and slow. We pick up the pace in 3, 2, 1. Plank jacks. Jack it out. Jack it in. Jack it out. Nice and fast. Sink it out. Only here for 7 seconds. Come on. So strong, Terry. Last 3. High plank in 2. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two, open up. Hinge to the front, knee drives. Knee drives, drive it in, drive it up. Hug your low belly up and in. As you draw your knee in, feel the crunch in your low abs. Always the option to take this nice and slow for strength, fast for cardio. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So good, friends. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two, knee drives. Drive it out one more time. Drive it in, drive it up. Same thing applies. If you did slow on the first side, go slow on this side. If you need a little bit more cardio, by all means, pick up the pace right here. That's what it's meant for the heart rate, to pick it up. Last 3. Sink a little bit lower for 2. 1. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high plank. Slow mountain climbers. Inhale to stay. Exhale, drive in. Inhale, stay. Exhale, drive up. Stay. Drive in. Back and in. Slow. Back. Pull in. Go back. Keep going. This is meant to be slow. Always the option, your choice. More cardio. What do you need? If you ask me, I would always say, no more cardio than is already offered. I'm going as slow as I can. Last 4. High plank in 3, 2, 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, facing dog. How you doing, Tammy? Maybe. Chair pose. Squat to the left. Lower down. Squat center. Lunge back. Tap center. Lower down. Tap it in. Sink back. Tap it together. Lower down. Squeeze in. Keep. Lower down and squeeze. Squeeze as you pull in. With your weights at heart, flare your elbows out wide. This gets in the extra bicep work. You're squeezing your weights in between your hands. Rather than down here, your arms aren't working at all. We want the full effect, friends. Add the bicep curl in 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Exhale, tap. Inhale, sink down. Exhale, tap center. Lower down. Tap it in. Sink it low. Woo! My right leg, my right butt cheek is already on fire. How we doing at home? Feeling the work? I like it. Gary's like, oh, girl, you feeling it? I like it. That's okay. I have those days. I'm not a wooer. I'm like, I'm just gonna be quiet now. Last 4, 3. Hold the squat in 2. 1. Squat to the side. Pulse it out. Pulse it out. Pulse it 1 inch down, 1 inch up. Lower and lift. Last 3, 2, 1. Tap center. Lunge back. Pulse it back. Pulse. Squeeze up. Squeeze down. Last 2, 1. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair airplane arms. Wide arm row. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, squeeze up. Big breaths in, big breaths out. Let it go. With your wide arm row, lead with your elbows towards the sky. Find a pause at the tops. Drop back down. Kind of like you're resisting gravity. You're in space. You're in slow motion. Always wanted to be an astronaut. I don't know why. Never again will it happen, though. My imagination isn't once was it was. Wow, I can't talk. If your low back starts to feel this work, always the option to take your feet out hip distance to release some tension. Sink lower in your chair. 2 inches. That's it, friends. That's it. I want you to be shaking. We're not in chair pose for very long. Got to get the full amount of work while we're actually here. Big breaths in, big breaths out. Let it go. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up. Pulse. Squeeze back like you have something in between your shoulder blades. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, chair, airplane arms. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Ditch your weights, rise up. In and out squat jumps. In and out, in and out, in and out. Lower up. Squeeze back. As you jump back in, I want you to squeeze your inner thighs up and in. And then sink your booty low. Work to tap your mat every time. Yeah, Terry. So good. Sink low at home, my friends. Be accountable for yourself right here. Like you're actually here with me and with Terry as well. Last 8. Sink it low. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, chair pose. Alrighty, air high fives. Air high fives. Give them out, friends. Take a big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Use your weights as stilts if you'd like. You have a rocking horse. Inhale, lower down, tap your knee. Exhale, squeeze up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, squeeze up. Rocking horse. Quite literally like the things that your parents put you on when you were kids. Rock it down. Squeeze back up. Create 2 90-degree bends at the bottom. Flex or point your lifted toes at the top. So very important. Even though the work is coming in your right leg, your right thigh, you will still get in a little bit work if you squeeze your leg muscles on your left leg. Up and in. Work to draw your lifted pinky toe down towards your mat to square your hips. Square them towards your mat rather than opening up. Square down. Last 5. Shiva squat in 4, 3, 2, 1. Shiva squat. Inhale, lower. Exhale, kick. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Straight back to the back of the room or wherever you're at. Maybe right behind you. Continue to flex or point your toes. Very important. Now I want you to pretend that you're kicking in a wall behind you. Nice and hard. The slower you go, the harder you kick, the faster you get out of it. Because as everybody knows, stuff in low lunge, the time flies by so slow. So it doesn't fly by. Double negative. Sink low. Chamber your back knee into your front knee. Last 3. Combo in 2. 1. Shiva squat. Kick back. Rocking horse. Kick up. Shiva squat. Kick back. Rocking horse. Squeeze up. Shiva squat. Kick back. Lower down. Rocking horse. Shiva squat. Kick back. Rocking horse. How you doing, Terry? Good? All right. No wooing. I get it. That's okay. Yeah, there we go. You let me know when you're starting to feel this work. Oh, yeah? I like it. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, low lunge. Capture your weights. Inhale, crescent lunge, overhead press. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, press. Static hold in your legs. Lower down. Squeeze up. Squeeze back down. Press up. As you press your waist up, draw your elbows up and behind your ears at the top. Elbows and biceps up and behind. Lower down. Right to a goal post. Football season should have been here. We're just gonna pretend it is, right? Squeeze up. As you draw your weights down, pull your lats onto your back. Those are the side muscles on your body. Pull in, press up. Pull back down. Squeeze up. When you're ready, add the lunge. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Lower down. Squeeze up. Lower and press. Lower down. Squeeze up. Lots on this right leg right here. You're going to be shaking. You're going to want to get out of it. But the harder you stay, Terry's like, yeah, I want out. Stay in it. That is where the change happens. As fast as it may seem that it goes, it doesn't. As slow it is. Oh my gosh. I'm done talking, guys. We're done. Last 3, 2, 1. Weights to heart center. Hinge forward. Knee drives. Drive it in. Drive up. Drive it in. Up and in. Up and in. Maybe it's slow this time. It works. Either way, you pick cardio or strength. For me, it's always going to be strength. I'm not a huge cardio girl. Me and Summer, that's why we're good friends. Last 3, 2, 1. Inhale, crescent lunge. Don't miss it. Exhale, warrior 2. Open up. Lat pull. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, press straight up. Inhale, squeeze back. Exhale, press. Lower down. Lift up. With your lat pull. Weights come a little bit higher than your shoulders at the top. And then squeeze your elbows behind your rib cage at the bottom. Like you're going to put your elbows in your backside pockets, in your jean pockets. I don't remember the last time I wore jeans, and I'm okay with that. Sweatpants, leggings, joggers, those are my best friends right now. Add the lunge in 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. Lower, press up. Inhale, squeeze down. Exhale, squeeze up. Press up. Press down. Great option, Terry. One arm at a time. Still the same amount of work, just different. Exact same. Squeeze down. Press back up. Last 5, 4. Hold it low in 3, 2, 1. Hold it low. Pulse it low. Peel your front heel off your mat. Pulse it down. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, star pose. Get nice and big. Exhale, horse pose. Upright row. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, squeeze up. Lower down. Squeeze back. With horse pose, heels come in, toes go out. Press your knees out towards your pinky toes. That's where the inner thigh work comes from. Nice and low. Squeeze up. As you pull back up in your squat, hug your inner thighs together. I say that a lot. It's just a reminder, because I know I always need the reminders for myself. Upright row. Drag your weights up your front side body. Squeeze your shoulder blades on your back. Find the pause. Find the pause at the bottom. Pause up. Pause low. Squeeze up. Now I want you to work to peel your toes off your mat. Give them a wiggle. Like with your regular squats. Heels in, toes out. The work will come into your thighs, into your glutes, rather than in your shins. Exactly why I don't run. I always get shin splints every time. It's a given. All right. Terry, are you like, shut up, get me out of this? Yes. She's smiling, I know. Last 3. Hold it low in 2. 1. Hold it low. Weights to heart center. Tick tock. Up and over to the right. Center. To the left. Back center. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze up. Inhale, lower down. Back to center. Flex your biceps right here. Flare your elbows out wide. Think about lifting up and over towards your knee. Contrary to popular belief, We always think we have to actually tap our elbow to our knee to get in the oblique work. No, you'll get it in, my friends. You can move like an inch and you're still gonna feel your obliques tomorrow. Right, Terry? She's like, oh yeah, guys. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, horse pose. Woo! Inhale, star pose, get nice and big. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high plank, pull, pivot, plant. You have mountain climbers. Drive it in, drive it in. I already made you do slow mountain climbers earlier. That was just a prep for this. Drive it up and in. Still always the option to take it nice and slow for strength. Fast for cardio. Pick up your heart rate right here. Stack your shoulders on top of your wrists. Micro bend in your elbows. A little more shoulder work. Upper level. Hug your belly button up and in. As you drive your knees in, drive it in. Last 5. How fast can you go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, high plank. Don't miss it. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, Terry, how you doing? Good? Yes, I love it. Take a big inhale, my friends. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, travel top your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, no weights. Exhale, fold, capture your weights. Inhale, chair pose, squat to the right. Inhale, lower. Exhale, tap, lunge back. Inhale, lower. Exhale, tap center. Lower down, squeeze in, squeeze back out. Tap it in. Side 2. There's no more surprises. You know exactly what's coming. And that's my favorite part. There's no such thing as a side 3. And thank God, I would be on my butt in the middle of this class for sure. Squat it out. Tap it in. Lunge it back. Chest stays lifted, tall and proud. Up and in. Hug your belly button to your spine. Add the hammer curl in 3, 2, 1. Hammer curl. Inhale, lower. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, tap chair. Don't be afraid to let out a big audible exhale. Breathe on your own, people at home, right? Nobody else. Sink it low. Always the option to ditch one or the other. Maybe you just squat to the side. Lunge back. Do what serves you right here. Lower down, squeeze in, bicep curl. Elbow tug into your rib cage. Move your weights 3/4 the way down, 3/4 the way back up. This forces your biceps to stay engaged the entire time. Maximum effort. Last 3, 2, 1. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, chair airplane arms. I want you to flip your palms, lower down, reverse grip row. Inhale, lower. Exhale, row. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, squeeze up. Reverse grip. Palms face your face at the bottom. Pull back. Pull it back. Sink low in your chair, my friends. This is the last time in chair pose. I'll give a woo for you all. Woo! Let's go! Yes. Terry's like, thank you for that. I don't like doing that. I get it. Pull back. Lower down. Squeeze up. Now remember, if your low back starts to get a little bit iffy here, always you have to take your feet out a little bit wider to release the tension. Hug your belly button to your spine. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull. Pulse it back. Squeeze. Last 2, 1. Exhale, chair airplane arms. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Ditch your weights. Rise up. You have fast feet to the back of your mat. Squat jump to the front. Fast feet to the back of your mat. Squat jump front. Keep going. Squat jump front. Fast feet to the back. Squat jump. Sink low. Just a combo of 2 cardio bursts. Always the option. Squat jumps. Fast feet. I like both. It's a little bit lesser of a cardio. Not lesser. Less impact, rather. Sink it low. Jog it back. Jump front. Get lots of height with your jump As you jump forward, land with bent knees. Halfway through, my friends. Keep going. Last 5. Chair pose at the top in 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, chair pose. All right. Add a smile, add the pull. Makes it 10 times easier. Bill Nye even says, smiling takes less muscles. And naturally, we want to use less, right? Last 3, 2, 1. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Maybe it's a nadaranga, high plank, whatever you need right here. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big inhale for me. Exhale, let it go through your nose. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, bring it through. Shiva squat. Inhale, lower. Exhale, kick. Inhale, bend. Exhale, extend. Lower down. Squeeze up. Lower and press. Squeeze back. As you pull your knee in, quite literally, pull your knee behind one another like you're going to pee your pants. Done that a lot of times when I was a little kid. My mom, if she's watching this, she'll know. Last 3. Sinking a little bit lower. 4, 2, 1. Rocking horse. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, kick up. Rocking horse, lower down. Squeeze up. Create 2 90-degree bends at the bottom. Continue to flex or point your toes, your lifted toes. Work to draw your lifted pinky toe down towards your mat to square your hips. Yes, so good. Last 5. I'm in the wrong thing. 4, 3, combo in 2, 1. Rocking horse, kick up. Shiva squat, kick back. Rocking horse down, squeeze up. Shiva squat, kick back. Rocking horse, lift up, off on your own. Keep going. Left leg, I'm sure, is on fire. I've only done a couple reps with your friends, but my leg is truly on fire, and I'm cramping just a little bit. Terry's like, oh my gosh, come on, Kylie. Woo for me and get me out of this. Yes, I know how you feel. Last 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Low lunge, capture your weight. Inhale, crescent lunge. Lateral raise. Inhale, lower. Exhale, raise up. Lower down. Squeeze up. Lower back down. Lift up. This is your time. Bring your heart rate right back down as your body is lifted up. Big inhales, big exhales. Squeeze up. Lower down. Pull your arms in by your sides. Press back up. Static hold. I know all the shakes start to set in. Trust me, we'll shake and bake later. We'll let it all go. Last 3. Add the lunge in 2, 1. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Lower down. Squeeze up. Straight back up. Straight back down. I like to think of this as I have a giant crown on the top of my head. Right on top. Straight down. Straight back up. You never want to lose your crown. Your invisible crown. It's always there. Head stays lifted. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights are at center. Hinge forward. Knee drive. Knee drive. Drive it up. Drive it in. Yes, through the music break. Maybe it's slow this time. All I want you to do, hug your belly button to your spine as you draw your knee in. Mini cardio burst right here. Last 5. Crescent lunge in 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Bring your weights right in front of your face. Create a number 11. Narrow press. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press up. Lower straight down. Press up. Lower right in front of your face. Squeeze up. Inhale, down. Exhale, press up. As you pull down, press up. Biceps up and behind your ears at the top. And then relax your shoulders down your back. Commit to your warrior two legs. So good, Terry. I love the adjustment. Feel it out right here. Sink low. Straight up, straight back down. Right in front of your face. Big number 11. That was my favorite number as a kid. I don't have one now. I guess I'm too adultish. Comment down below if you have a favorite number as an adult. Add the lunge. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Lower down. Squeeze up. Always the option to ditch your waist. Lower down. Pause up. As you lower down, work to press your front knee out towards your front pinky toe. So important. We always want to protect our knee joints. Terry has a great option to do one arm at a time. Stop your elbows right in front of your shoulders at the bottom. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, star pose. Get nice and big. Exhale, horse pose. Squat, low row. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squat up. Same thing apply. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze back. Heels in, toes out. Press your knees out wide. Flip your palms at the top. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Big exhale. Let it go. Let it out. As you go down into your squat, it's a little bit different than a regular squat. You stick your booty back. I want you to slide down like you're in a toaster. Stack one vertebra on top of the other. You know, you never want to burn your chest. You never want to burn your butt. Straight up, straight back down. As everybody knows, burnt toast. Ugh, as bad as it sounds, it gets thrown in the trash in my house. I like golden peanut butter toast. Maybe some bananas sometimes, but I like to feel spicy. Last 3. Hold it low in 2. 1, hold it low. Tick-tock. Stay, exhale right, inhale center. Exhale, tick-tock left. Inhale to stay. Up and over. Pretend your favorite summer drink is resting. Hot summer, if you're watching this, I just said summer. If your favorite summer drink, is resting on your thigh, you want to parallel your hamstrings to your mat so you don't lose it. Nothing worse than dropping your favorite drink on the ground. It's a sad day, especially coffee at 7 in the morning. That is rough. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, horse pose. Inhale, star pose. Get nice and big. Exhale, warrior two. Lift your front heel and pulse. Because I forgot it earlier. We're not leaving you lopsided. Pulse it here. Last 3, 2, 1. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, high plank. Pull. Pivot. Plant to the top of your mat. You have a plank jack. Drive in. Plank jack. Drive your knee in. Jack it out. Drive it in. Out and in. Jack it out. Drive it in. Summer had me do these last week. So it's like, what can I do to be like Summer just a little bit, but not all the time, to prep you guys for this? Plank jacks, mountain climbers, you are already prepped for this. You know what's coming. Just a combo of 2. Last 5, 4. Drive it in for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, high plank. High plank for me, friends. You have side planks. Inhale to stay. Exhale, side plank open to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, side plank to the left. Inhale to stay. Exhale, open up. Keep going. I usually do core on my back for my classes. I was like, how can I switch it up today to be a little extra, a little bit more fun, and a little bit harder? Terry's like, yes. Lata, she's like, fun? Question? Yes. Always fun, right? Open up. Always the option to take these from your knees, from tabletop. Open up. Find a slight pause. Hold it in the middle in 3, 2, 1. Hold it in the middle. Drop down to your forearms. Hip dips. Inhale to the side. Exhale, center. To the other side. Up and over. Twist up. Twist down. Up and over. Rainbow your hips on your mat. Like an upside down smiley face, because that's how everybody's feeling right now. One of those upside down smiley face emojis, right? Up and over. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back up, high plank. Beyonce's, inhale to stay. Exhale, tap your right knee. Inhale, stay. Exhale, tap left knee. Lower down, squeeze up, lower. Press up. Quite literally, do the single ladies dance. If you've ever seen that music video from Beyonce, that's all she does. Can't do it. I used to dance, not anymore. Not so great. But I'm gonna pretend right here. Lower down, press up, squeeze, back in. Last 5, 4, come on. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, drop to your knees, friends. To the best part of class. Swing your legs around in front of you. Sit up nice and tall. Mountain in your upper body. Inhale. Exhale, seated forward fold. Capture what's available to you. Maybe your ankles, your toes, your shins, your thighs. Flex or point your toes. Work to draw your heart towards your toes. I like a little micro bend in my knees to get a little bit deeper into my hamstrings. And then when you're ready, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold just a little bit deeper this time. Keep breathing. Big inhales, big exhales. Bring your heart rate right back down to where it was before we started class. And then when you're ready, inhale, sit up nice and tall. Move all the way onto your backs. Nice and slow. Most of the time, I just flop down. So if that feels better to you, friends, know that you can absolutely do it. Set up for a supine figure 4. Hug your knees in close. Work to draw your right ankle over your left knee, rather. You can find a bind through the keyhole that you've created. I like to find a little sway. Give myself a little massage on my low back. Because we deserve it, right? Absolutely. And then if you need a little bit more, always the option to press your right elbow into your right thigh. And then when you're ready, release your legs, unwind, hug your knees in close, set up for supine figure 4 on the other side. Flex your left ankle over your right thigh. Find a bind through the keyhole that you've created. Maybe a little sway to get into the spot that needs a little deeper of a stretch. Give yourself a little low back massage. There we go. You'd think I'd have my crap together because it's Thursday. Absolutely not. This week has flown by so fast. When you're ready, release your legs. Give your knees a little hug and then drop them off towards the left side. Supine twist. Seal your shoulder blades to your mat. Stack one hip on top of the other. Gaze can fall opposite of your knees or wherever is comfortable. Start to soften or close your gaze. Nothing left to see. Nothing left to do. All the hard work is done. And then when you're ready, draw your knees in through heart center. Give yourself a little squeeze. Drop your knees off towards the right side this time. Supine twist. Seal one shoulder blade to your mat. And then the other. Twist through your mid-spine. Stack one hip on top of the other. Start to bring your heart rate right back down. Nice and slow to where we started class. And then when you're ready, bring your knees in through heart center. Give yourself one last giant squeeze, thanking your body for all the hard work that it's put in today. And exhale off to your Savasana. Know that when it's time, I will pull you out. Take these last couple of moments for you on your mat. When you're ready, start to bring a little bit of light back into your body, wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, rolling out your wrists, your ankles. Shake your head no. And then when you're ready, inhale, reach your arms up above your head, long body stretch. And exhale your hands to heart center. We'll end on our backs here today. Like life, the weather changes fast. Once we get used to that 85 plus degree weather, sweating as we step outside, life changes, things change, class changes quickly. Once you get comfortable in a position, your teacher's like, oh, next one, let's do it. And you're just like, oh, crap. I challenge you on and off your mats this week to just roll with the punches of life. Roll with the changes as quickly as they feel that they may come, even though sometimes they're slower than we imagine. Thank you all so much, each and every one of you, for making it onto your mats this day. The light and the love and the joy in me is so very honored by the light and the love and the joy in each and every one of you. Namaste. Woo! Awesome, awesome job, friends. My name is Kylie, and yeah, have a great day. Enjoy.